I don't know how this is gonna work, but I really don't give a flying fuck right now. Today is the fuck it day. It really, really is. It's the fuck it day. I wonder if the music's gonna get in the way, but I gotta have something. Besides all the bitching and moaning and reality fucking checks. This is seriously gonna be the fuck it tape. You work so many years to have a future, so when the future doesn't come, where are those nows? I have no clue where those nows are. Nothing is like working. Nothing is like working. I just can't even get the camera right. See what I mean? It's like, oh, fuck it, day. My tree just came off its rock. Oh, please. It's a special rock that sits perfectly. So does the tree. And I just don't want to glue everything, you know? Okay, yay. I went for my coffee. Not every reaction seems to come out as it is meant to be, you know what I mean? So for all the efforts that us, as human beings, are actually putting out there thinking is our ways and means of existence, well... You know, I basically got everything I wanted, as per se, up till the last 3 years ago. And then everything gave out. It's gone. Except by my own ways and means of who I am. You know, I'm looking at all this inventory I have. Well, what the hell's good is inventory if there's no economy to buy the things that you create? And then where's the flippin', okay. My ideas as a child was, I'm gonna be that artist, I'm gonna teach elementary school, and of course many other things come along the way. What else did I want to do that I achieved? Oh, shit. Oh, I got my architecture degree. Don't ask me to spell architecture. I always put house design. Because I can't spell architecture. I should have a cheat sheet, right? I don't cheat, so I ain't going there. If you can't handle it the way it is at this now, then hey. Because that's all I'm trying to get through here. And it's really amazing how all the other nows just... they seem to have disappeared. So what? I mean, I gotta constantly work on attitude? Oh my flippin' gosh. Because the past is okay. I have no issues with anything that was. I try to carry the best positive ways and means that I possibly can, but I see the facts for the reality. I do know how the universe works, okay? And that's one of the hardest things to explain, but one of these days I just might get a chalkboard and try to show you. I think Mother's just in a bad way. And I might be feeling what Mother's feeling, the fuck it. These stupid ass humans. And you know, it's not even the humans, it's the other sources bigger that have a darker agenda than what life once was on this planet Earth. And the tests and trials are so outstanding sometimes, even though they could be the smallest things, that rage up emotions of things you don't want to have to feel. You don't want to have to go through. I mean, I guess there's multiples of reality checks. But what I'm considering on thinking is, oh, why can you not wake up in the morning and have a new day? Why not? Why do some of us just wake up with the fuck it? I mean, I don't get recognition of what the heck I'm doing when I'm sleeping unless I need to know. Well, I guess I don't need to know. But there are times that I wake up paralyzed. Now, is it from the vaccines? Is it from the abductions? Is it from my attitude? Because I really do have a good attitude. I cannot believe it's old age. I have been a holistic, organic individual for decades. So is it the Skylar attacking me? Is it other things of agendas that I just don't have yet a clue about? Wax on, wax off. Okay, one of my favorites. Hold on. When you seriously get to the end and you just have nothing else to do, go wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Because it's all cause and effect. It's all action, reaction. It's all a duality there. And yes, I understand source. And I try my best to keep my source here. Seriously. But if I'm coming back to this realm after a night's sleep, and my source isn't there, what's infringing? You know, there's still too many questions. And I'm just over it. You know, I really do want the rainbows and the real clouds and a sunny picnic and, you know, where did our lives go? Where did the real dreams end up, you know? Because I don't know if anybody's actually having their dreams fulfilled right now. I have some amazing things that I do. I really do. I was once called an overachiever. I thought it was an insult. Oh no! Because I'm prepared, you know. I'm prepared in this third dimensional world. And I've always been prepared. But if you don't have others around you and the shit hits the fan, what's that preparedness going to be? It's going to mean I get to do all the work. As usual. I'm usually there for the emergencies and the BS. And, you know, but is anybody here for mine? Yeah, I did have one guy that was here for mine. That was good. And actually, I have a lot of entities and spirits and angels that, yes. It's amazing when you can see, to know, to reach out and have it in your touch. These things that have been told to us all fairy tales. But I had to do this. I used to sit at stoplights and people would get aggravated, you know, because some stoplights are longer than others. So what would I do? Gosh, I can't even do it now. I can't blow bubbles. What's the matter with my bubbles? Even my puzzles are... Puzzles. Even my bubbles are fucked. I can't even blow bubbles. Oh. Anyway, I tried. And see, it's just... And when it hurts just to even put my hand out like that. This stabbing pain in my back. That does come and go. I mean, it was there a couple days ago and I couldn't even stand up straight. I mean, right now I'm lucky to be able to sit up straight. Because I'm trying to release whatever this is that's fucking me over. These feelings, these impressions, this occult stuff that I can't see. Now, I'm pretty knowing about the occult, so it's one of those mysteries I'm not able to solve right now, and I feel pretty fucked. But while I'm here, here's one of the last bags I made. It's got a starry inside. And it's a very nice dragon bag. Very large for any kind of needs you may have. Isn't that pretty? It's nice dragons. It's really cool. Now each thing is so hand stitched you wouldn't even believe it's not a machine. Because I'm not into noise. Very sensitive to noise. That's why I have the music on. Here's one that's a star, astrology bag with other stars. And they're all lined inside. I mean, if I had a different inside, you could flip it inside out and it'd work. Let me see. Oh, this is one of my favorites too. You probably can't see it, but it's purple with spiders and tiger skin or cheetah and pink handles for all your book and school bag needs. And then, let's see, where's my one? Now, these are just fresh. I haven't even posted these on Facebook yet. Sometimes I can get one a week, sometimes I can get 3 a week, depending on material and supplies. And right now, I'm fucked on that too. But anyway, here's a puzzle bag with a very nice long shoulder handle, and it has spider webs. That's the inside and sides. Yes, very fashionable. I mean, that's where my commercial art degree came in too. But I couldn't lie. But I do it for myself. Now this one is a little young, but it doesn't have to be young. It'd just be one of those let's grab and go bags. It's got the peace signs. It's almost a square, but it's hearts and peace signs. With a rainbow kind of thing, handle. And a little dragon toad. Perfect for a wallet, sunglasses, whichever. So anyway, I mean, besides creating things that of course I needed it at first. So I needed one. I just happened to carry around with me after eliminating 50 years of my life from eviction, that I had materials. So I just started sewing pot holders, and now it's gotten to bags and other totes, okay, and clutches and stuff like that. But it's also, one day I found a piece of copper, and I used to do this. Oh, there, it needs washed off. Little dusty inventory. But it, I just had the wire and twist. Now that hurt just there, see? But I love doing this kind of thing. Isn't that a cool tree? Can you see it? Okay, so. And I got them all over. I had 3 places, but I took stuff out of one, but still have 2 places. And if I had friends that cared to help, even though I keep implying that if I could get a ride to these 2 places, it would satisfy me, and if I had cash, I'll throw some in the gas tank, you know. It's not like everybody I know is employed. In fact, who do I know that's employed? I mean, wait a minute here. Yeah, life has just gotten really monotonously crazy, and we're going to have to stand up and survive this and make it a better existence. Well, if it's attitude right now, I'm saying fuck it. But then again, talking has helped get it off or out or wherever, and then I don't even know how this video is really going to come out. And I see so many people that are cutting the line. I mean, the entities or energies that have gotten to them, even though they have much light, they're influenced by taking information that isn't true but making it so, poisoning themselves. I guess you could say it like the music industry, like now Disney's porn. Well, I knew that when I was a phone whore, you know. I could get into the different dialogues and dialects of when I was a phone whore. But that was after an astrology line failed and I needed a job to support a dying husband and 2 sons. Anyway, yeah, it just feels like the fucking stage. Well, if it is all around, if it is through all our intent of how we manifest our environment around us, then my magic and mojo ain't working. So I'm fucked. Now, the more I say it, the more it gets funnier. Because really, that is kind of one of my favorite words. But as things have become or begotten out of my handling, which is normal, I mean, I'm only in charge of my actions and my intent and my refill. Refill of accomplishments. Because like all my other prime directives have been met, you know, and I know who I am, okay, I really do, and it's not a scary thing, it's really not. And maybe that's the scary part, because people have been brought up on fear. Let us fear this. No, I'm getting a little more pissed off about it, since now my hops, one of my most favorite herbs in this whole wide world, has been destroyed and adulterated by the chemtrails that really don't exist. They're comtrails. They're just vapors. How much oxygen are we losing? Pacific Ocean is dead. Japan, oh my gosh. I just pray for them big time. And astrologically, there's so many manifestations that are clicking to a grand design, okay? And I don't know if any of us are going to make it or not. You know, fuck it. We've had how many other previous existences of evolution that we didn't hear the message? So is it 3 times we're really out, man? You know, Mu, oh, there's 4. Or unless Mu is Lemuria. And then Atlantis, and then here. And people just don't get the drift that it was all of a different elemental source of creation. Where first we were the thought that became manifest. Okay? I'm not saying that there weren't material as much as we've already been through an etherical. And that's why when they say we already have the knowledge within, because we do. It's just finding the right door to knock on to get the answer. But it is all within. You know, maybe that's why the one churches or whatever do this, you know, bring it in. As above, so below. You know. Yeah, the oversoul. Now that's a whole different story. And I might be throwing words at you don't know, and I might be throwing words at you that you're going, yeah, I've heard this before. There's no way to shut me up. Alright, let's get started. I really hope this works out, because it's helping me at least to the point of going, ugh. You know, it's my venting. That's what Mona's Corners channel is all about. It's venting. And I use words I probably shouldn't use, but who's a probablyer? Not me. I gotta have a piece of, I gotta have maybe an extra skull to help me out here. Let's see, is the battery still working? There we go. Halloween was so cool. Oh, that's one of my favorite days. It really is. And there are stories I could tell you about a few Halloweens. Those years that my DNA really started turning on. Showing the facts behind the fiction kind of stuff. Oh my gosh.